I'm James Stelling. We're here at Universal Hyundai. Today's car review is on the 2019 Santa Fe. Now keep in mind, this is a new body style, and also they changed the trim levels and they changed the name a little bit. Previously in last year's model, this was called the Santa Fe Sport. Now it's just called the Santa Fe. Now the third row that's going to be coming out is going to be called the Santa Fe XLE. So if you're looking for the third row, you need to get the Santa Fe XLE. Now this trim level is the 2019 Santa Fe turbocharged one. It's going to be called the Limited 2.0 Turbo. So once you get it in the turbocharged engine, it's going to come with the Limited. So this is almost the highest package. You also have the Ultimate package that you can get on top of that. This car, and I'll go over some of those differences as we continue with the walk around. In the beginning, let's just start off with the engine. Let me pop open the hood. It's a turbocharged engine, as I mentioned. It's a 2.0 liter, produces up to 235 horsepower and 260 pounds of torque in this car. You have your big filter here. Your big intake, I'm sorry, and you get your filter here that you can take out very nice and easy by yourself. Here, let me just show you real quick. Very similar to last year's model, very easy to take this out, change it yourself. You have a battery chip on your battery. The maintenance on this car is really low. Like the spark plugs, you won't have to change for 100,000 miles. You have a steel chain in the engine, so no longer a belt like the older cars. That's similar as from last year as well. The maintenance has been very good for Hyundai overall. They made a little bit more space here, as I could tell from the bumper and from the front part of the car to the engine. You have a hydraulic lift, you have a lot of installation. Now, they go ahead and close the hood just to mention off for the headlights. They're full LED, you have a full LED fog light as well. So a bright white light here, and you got your LED daytime running light here that I haven't turned on yet. But full LED tail lights, headlights, fog lights, interior lighting, all LED. You have your smart cruise control and automatic emergency avoidance assistance sensor here. This is what's gonna sense the cars that are in front of you. So if you forget to brake, there's going to be a sound that's going to go off, kind of like a chime sound, and it's going to sound off. And if you don't try to brake, then the car is going to try to brake for you, and you'll try its best to come to a complete stop. Obviously, if you're going really fast, you still might hit the car, but it will reduce some of the impact. This car standard, even at the entry-level car, is going to come standard with blind spot detection, rear cross traffic avoidance assistance. What does that do? When you're reversing, it's gonna detect the cars that are flying by, and it will beep and alert you on the screen as well. You're also gonna have smart cruise control on the entry level. Lane keep assist. Lane keep assist keeps you in the middle of the lane, so if you start falling out, the steering wheel will actually try to pull itself back into the middle of the lane. You have attention, a warning assist. Attention warning is if, say, you're going on a long trip and your driving dynamics is a little bit off, or you're sluggish and you're driving weird, the computer will sense that and it will actually give you an alert, like with a coffee symbol, and saying, hey, you might need to switch the driver. You've been driving for a long time. You're driving off a little bit. The system will actually let you know that. Some new things that Hyundai, as we come onto the side, you obviously see the nice rims here. This is a turbocharged rim only, so if you like these rims, you have to get the turbocharged engine. Hyundai offered some newer features. Let me come into the back. You have the rear occupant alert and the safe exit alert. So the safe exit alert is when somebody is sitting back here, and say your son try to open up the door. If the sensors in the back sense a car coming by, it won't allow him to open the door. Even if the door is unlocked and the child safety lock is not on, it won't allow him to if it senses a car coming. Also, say you left your little son in the car and you left on accident and just locked the car and just walked into your house, it will actually give you an alert on your phone and saying, hey, you left somebody in the back seat. Maybe it was a dog or whoever. It will say, it'll give you that alert on the phone, and if you leave that person in there long enough, your alarm is gonna go off, etc. And that possibly could save somebody's life. I know I've heard some news stories about parents accidentally leaving their infants in the car, so it will alert you if somebody is still in the back. It will sense that weight. Those are some newer things Hyundai has done. Also, what's newer on this car, you have an 8-speed transmission that Hyundai built themselves, which is gonna help you save on some gas. They made the car a little bit longer, a little bit wider. You have about 3 to 4 extra cubic feet on the interior space of the car. About 3 inches now they spread out on the wheelbase. So a larger car than the previous car as well. A different exterior, a little bit different of an engine as far as horsepower, and you got the 8-speed new transmission. You have all these safety features standard on the entry level, but when you come up to the limited turbo, what are you going to be getting extra since you get all the other safety stuff on the base model? What you're going to be getting extra is obviously leather. You're going to have heated seats. You're going to have a panoramic sunroof that's very beautiful. If you come around to the back end, you're going to have the newer rims. You're going to have the LED tail lights, the 2.0 turbo badge. You're going to have the chrome dual exhaust. You're going to have sensors on the back of the car as well for when you're just reversing regularly. It's going to pick up on cars that are behind you. So the turbocharged engine is going to come standard with all these features. Now keep in mind, you can get this in the Ultimate package as well. What is the Ultimate package going to give you different from what this car is going to give you? The Ultimate package, you're still going to get the 2.0 turbo engine, but what you're going to have additional is a heads-up display that's new for Hyundai. So you'll have this heads-up display. Let me come sit in here actually. I know it's on the passenger side. But you're going to have a heads-up display over here, which is going to project up against the windshield how fast you're going. If you have your navigation on, it will kind of tell you when you have to make a turn or whatnot. It will even show you the speed limit on the road that you're on. So that's very cool. Usually that's only in the most luxurious cars like our Genesis. Hyundai has now put that in the Santa Fe for the first time, a heads-up display on the Ultimate package. So keep in mind, this is the limited turbo. The Ultimate package is the highest trim level. It's one right above this one. What else will you get in the Ultimate package? You're going to get a 360 camera. So when you're reversing, it's going to show you all the angles around you, and it's going to have your car from like a satellite view. So you're going to see it from the top. So you'll be able to see every angle pretty much. You're also going to have ventilated seats, and you're going to have some rain sensing wipers. So if it starts to rain on the windshield, your wipers will go off automatically. Some other things I forgot to mention, you also, as I come out here, you also have automatic high beam assist. So basically what that's going to do for you is if you have your high beams on and you're driving straight or whatnot and you have another car coming the opposite direction, it will sense that car and it will actually turn your high beams off for you and then return them back on. So I know it's a lot of safety features to go over, but just to name them all again, you have automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection that will detect pedestrians. You have smart cruise control, will keep you at the distance from the car in front of you in cruise control. You have lane keep assist, will keep you in the middle of the lane. You have rear occupant alert. You have safe exit assist alert. You have blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert. You have all the automatic high beam assist, as I just mentioned. So it's a lot of features. I know it's a lot of stuff. You also have things like automatic emergency hold, or auto hold will basically hold you at a red light. Say your foot's on the brake and you let go of the foot at the, say you come to a complete stop, you let go of your brake. The car is actually going to hold you in place and it's going to keep you still. And until you press on the gas pedal, it won't release you. So it's a nice feature in case you have to grab some things in the back while you're at the red light. And then when you want to go, you just press the gas pedal, it will release you and you can start driving again. So very luxurious features. Come check us out. I'm sure a lot of competitors are going to be jealous of all the features this car has in it, especially with the warranty we have to offer and the price point we're pricing these cars at. Keep in mind, Hyundai has a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on engine, transmission. You also have a 5 years or 60,000-mile warranty on your new vehicle warranty, which is going to cover your navigation, your Bluetooth, your cruise control. You have 7 years anti-perforation warranty covering your rusting of the paint and a 5 years roadside assistance. So you can't beat the warranty, you can't beat all the technology you get at the entry level. And if you want the extra fancy things like the turbocharged engine, the leather, the panoramic sunroof, you're gonna go up to the limited and you can get those things, and the limited ultimate package is gonna give you even more things that's even in our Genesis now. So come check us out here at Universal Hyundai. Hopefully we'll do a review on the ultimate package as well so you can take a look at it, but very similar exterior style. Make sure you subscribe to us at the bottom of the page and check out our next video.